What's going on? Another quick live show. Want to jump on here, make sure everybody's got a quick update on what my thoughts are, at least. What up, Rob G, Zimmy Jim, Maddie B, Outlaw Preacher, Jack? What's going on, guys? Got 33 in here. Let's let a few more slide in. Not much to report. Actually, I think last time I was live, we had Bitcoin right at 39.40, I believe it was, right where basically where we're at. So nothing major. What's up, Sir Best? Lisa, listening in. Johnny Cool doing okay on the EOS. Let's throw that up here real quick for the hell of it. Nice run from 220 to 4. Get you a little bit of money back. $49 in here. Let's wait a little bit longer. What's up, Carrie? Mrs. B. What up, Jet? You can see here, this is the Bitfinex margin long short. You can see here that usually up here in the blue, it's a little bit bearish. But at these levels here, we did bottom, which probably caught a little people off guard. And now we kind of came back to those levels. So I think we're back to where, this is going to, if we start uptrend here, a lot of these indicators are going to act different. So now Nick's just busy at work, and then he was going to do, I think, something recorded as well tonight. So we're just kind of been both busy doing things. We're still both in the Discord and stuff. So now just been easier just for me to slide on real quick, and I'm not sure what I'm doing from day to day for real, and Nick hasn't either. So he was going to come down. I told him I'd just hold it down. There's not a lot of news. I really don't have any news to go over that I'm aware of. What IBM's, somebody there said $1 million Bitcoin. There just isn't much. I don't think any extra news to go over. But I didn't want to not go since this is Thursday. Not sure the weekend plans. Because I'm going to be home the following weekend for sure. But again, I think the Bitfinex long shorts is back at a level. I did show this, and I haven't really touched it, which is the Elliott wave. So you can see here what I thought was my count is off the lows. We've done a 1-2-1-2. So we're ready for a 3-4-5. So if we do that, I called the 3 as completed. We're doing a 4. You could easily call this a triangle here. Completed or gonna complete with another up, another minor down. So once again, I still think sideways higher. So maybe if we, overnight or something, if we make a low, maybe tomorrow if we have a big rally, maybe a 200 or 300. Again, that could probably be a bigger 3. You might be able to scalp if you want to get cute. I still think there is a sideways 4, a rally, a pullback, and another new high. If we get that, then you might want to definitely try to take a little risk off the table. Bitcoin, slowing up here has got the bears back to like, oh, it's breaking support, etc. But, shoot, Bitcoin's sitting here holding this 39.35 level pretty good here. Then we got, let's do the Litecoin. Let's bring up, this is the Litecoin long shorts. Over here is when we got the high level of shorts. We did it again here. We have backed off a little bit, which takes away a little bit of firepower. But longs aren't overextended. Shorts are still, I think, ultimately a little high. So I think this still allows as well higher upside. What up, Chris K9? Lodak. So I think this supports higher prices too. And then Neo, I said it looked like it was maybe trying to come alive. That one rejected a little bit at the 950. Still, I think holding in here after a pretty big red bar. And Ethereum holding that 145 level. This looks like a triangle forming. Maybe a few dollars higher, sideways here at 145, and then I think we could get a chance to bust through that 160 level. So still higher on everything. So if we look at the software, we did have Bitcoin up here at 49 in the technometer the last few days, which I had said probably then could get us a little bit of sideways. Again, the technometer is based on price and volume, so it showed that volume was a little overbought. In a trading range, you'd want to be a seller here. If we're starting an uptrend, it'll just give us a pause before further. If you're really bearish, I guess you could liquidate here and look for much lower prices. I'm not in that camp. So if we bring up Bitcoin USDT, it's not quite as bearish. Technometer 44.84 after registering almost a 46. So 44 is back at basically neutral. So to be setting on a neutral technometer with price holding higher levels, I'm going to say makes this more of a fourth wave to me with a run to new highs. Harsh, I don't really have any opinion on that. And then let's go ahead and look at Ethereum USD. I do have a bar there giving a mistake on the price. It doesn't affect these numbers. On the technometer, we're at 48.86. We have been up here again for the last 4 days or so. And even with that really negative technometer, not bringing in any selling. And then Ethereum USDT, same thing with the triangle look like forming up here. We're at a 45.31, which gives us room to rally further. Litecoin USD. Never did get overbought on Litecoin. It's going up easily because of the relief from all the selling. What's up, Nippon Cowboy? Morning over there to you. So we got 43.46 on the tech. So Litecoin USD looks pretty good. And then Litecoin USDT, same thing, 44.87, not overbought. I'd circle this for the Discord showing unbelievable amount of selling that came in here on the downside with price coming down to that 40 level and holding with an oversold technometer. So again, wait on the software on an update to make sure we got all the exchanges being represented. When I get that, I'm going to be live a lot more, and I think I'm going to be giving some hot trades and catching this next, what I think is going to be a bull market. What up, Kiwi? So still excited about the software. It's been a crazy 14 months, but it's definitely giving us some help. Just trying to tweak it so we get more data to give us better signals. Let's quickly, this is the Wyckoff wave, WW. We did get a turnaround today in the Dow. Dow was down about 170 for a while, closed lower. Maybe we've broken the back on this. As you know, on the Dow Jones, I'm still looking for an A wave to top out here. I think probably that's what happened. Some type of B wave down over the next few weeks is what I'm looking for on the stocks. And then actually bonds did not catch a bid today on the stock sell-off. Bonds had a shitty day. Technometer back to 46.89 after being extremely overbought. I was hoping we could break through there, but we didn't, so selling coming in. Gold and silver had a little bit of a pullback today. I'm still along there, as everybody probably knows. Overbought again, but we got overbought here. And then quickly came to oversold, which gave me another reason to buy and add on at 22.13, 22.15. And then we, nice 4-day rally, a little pullback today. I think we're still going to dig in here and keep GDX working higher. I'm still comfortable with that. UUP, the dollar index, I keep talking about trying to find a big top. Technometer is coming off here. If I can get an overbought technometer the next day or two, it has been volatile here, but if I can get a technometer overbought, I am going to short this market. And we haven't brought up Square in a while. We were getting really good trades off of Square. We're haven't been getting any action on that thing. Software called some major moves. Almost got a buy here, and got a sell here at 50.17. So if you'd been really cute, you could have pulled what, 71 and 75, 76 out of it. Could have took a quick $5. It's not looking well here. This got a little bit top heavy, it looks like. And then today had some selling, technometer neutral. So I would think that Square can pull back possibly the blue uptrend line. And then we might want to look at that one. So I think that's pretty well lit on the stock side. And here's BCH SV USD. Not sure about that one there. I would think still subdivide higher. Live feed, we started right at 6:30, so we're about 12 minutes in. Probably not going to be here much longer. If anybody's, I don't really have any news to go over. I didn't see any news items worth really discussing. Let's go to learncrypto.io. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Hold on. Maybe I might want to spell it right. Might help. Site is not down. Let's go to the blog real quick. Cool, Johnny. Nice trade on the NUG. That took some nuggets to put on that trade, so congrats on that. I thought I could help you a little bit. I do know that was a good trade. So Kerry's got on here today, what, AngelList spinoff, CoinList announces token sale, cryptocurrency trading volume is jumping. We all know that it's coming in extremely good here. And then let's talk about this real quick. This was done by Thomas Lee, talking about the GBTC is trading at a high level premium here on a short-term basis. The chart's not here, but I did see the chart that Tom Lee had talked about that looks like institutions are coming to the GBTC and taking it up a little quicker here and putting a premium on top of it. I agree with that. I got Thomas Lee now following me on Twitter and liking a few tweets and stuff, so hopefully we can, wouldn't mind interviewing him for the show, so maybe we'll see if we can talk him into that. And then let's see, here's what Johnny was talking about, that he would have been a buyer down here, down around 1588. You can see the technometer was a buy down here at this 16 level, and had a run from 16 to almost 24. So a 50% gain there if you were perfect, but obviously a good gain otherwise. And again, that chart, big green volume here. A nice sell-off today, but I don't think there's anything alarming in this chart. The LP's been hitting new highs as well, no divergence. Technometer is overbought, but you'd expect that in an uptrend. In an uptrend, you don't want to sell RSI, high-level RSI. You don't want to sell high-level technometer. You got to readjust your thinking. So instead of 50 a sell, 38 a buy, it might be 52 or 54 is a sell, and 40 or 42 is a buy. Right, call options just like trading crypto. Got a wasting asset. So Nugget still looks good, I think, but you can't complain about taking a profit. So that's, again, the LA wave count. I think we subdivide out, work higher. I think we've done a 1, 2, or an AB. If that's the case, even if it's an ABC and we're bearish, we should be able to get a 4,400 print or something like that. So again, that's why I think we work higher. If it's a 1, 2, we're going to accelerate somewhere here. I think you got to be prepared for that because, with some of the news on custodial, different things for institutions, I mean, I'd mentioned a few weeks ago a lot of institutions were flat because they wanted to buy weakness, but they were prepared to buy strength. I saw option volume on one of the exchanges was heavy. That's going to be some institutions using options to get long. So I do think the higher here we go, the more people are going to want to chase it. I do the PCG through Coinigy. Coinigy is coming out with a new version. I've been checking it out. I'm not sure how it's going to be a lot more helpful for me. It's going to be a little more, make life a little easier. So I'll be anxious. Coinigy 14 months ago was going to give me, make my life a lot easier. They haven't done that yet. So, and then with the software. So if the software gets the new update, like I said, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to try to go live 10 in the morning and then 6:30 at night with Nick or 6:30 at night by myself and be ready for a bull market here. So I don't really have much else, guys. ADA, USDT, same type of chart, not acting too bad, so Cardano could keep it moving. Ripple tried to get going, got close to 36, and then came back down to 31.5 or so. So that one's still acting a little heavy. I know Nick is going to the meetup in Texas, in Austin. I've not made plans to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going. I guess Carrie answered that. Here's a classic, a weak performer trying to dig its way out of a hole. Well, Palm Beach Confidential put out RCN. It had a big run from 11 to over 18. Hard to catch those if you're not involved. I know Nick was trying to figure out which one was going to be. I don't think he figured that out. It was on his short list, but not on a short enough list, I don't believe. So no one was able to catch that, I don't think, on our end. Well, guys, that's just a quick 20-minute update. So I'm going to go with sideways to higher. And if I am around this weekend, if we get any action, I'll try to come back on live, maybe sometime during the day, whatever. Hopefully keep giving you some decent advice. So let's go back to the Litecoin, because the buys are showing here are all coming basically off the software, off of the price and OP. So you can see it gave us very good buy levels. Bitcoin, the software, did pick all these little minor sell-offs down there at that 34.40 level that Nick and I have been talking about. And then actually right the day before the low, gave us another buy. So I'll be proving it here, but again, the software has been a nightmare, but it's going to help us make money here in the future. So grab the course if you hadn't at 300 bucks, and study a little bit on your Wyckoff, because I think it's really about the best thing that can help you trading any type of market, and definitely the cryptos. So what's up, Robin? So that's all, guys. I'm out of here. Uh, Again, any big volatility, I'll try to jump on again. Otherwise, good trading, and catch you again soon. Have a good weekend.